In this video, we're going to start with the clip features. So we're going to use the clip tool, which in the analysis in clip tool. So we're going to turn off the Los Angeles census tracts layer, and we're going to use the clip tool, clip right here. And we're going to add the additional social services layer to the project. So I don't need symbology right now, but we do have to go back to view, architect catalog, it's the service, not scratch, social services. All right, social services. Okay. Now social services is added. I don't need this. Okay, we cannot see that clearly. I'm gonna change the color. Let's just do red, so it's a lot easier to see. So using this layer gives you an idea of what we were trying to extract all the social services that fall within the boundary of the public housing buffer layer. So we're going to view the social services attribute table to see what kind of organizations serve the community. Try using the select tool to manually select social services around public housing sites. When we are finished, we're going to clear the selection. So selection tool, go to map, this is the select tool. But we do have to open attribute table first and see what kind of data is there. Docked. So drag it out and resize the window. Oh, that's a lot of information here. Okay. Wow, a lot of information is now, but we do have some URL. Let's see. Cool. Latitude, longitude, point X, point. A lot of data here. All right. And then we're going to clip the clip tool. Not symbology tool. Clip. So you don't have to double click anymore. You just click it once, and now left click once, and then it just show up. So and for the input feature, we're going to select social services. Social services and clip features, we're going to select the buffer. Output service, social service clip, which is fine, and feet. Okay, and we can just go ahead. Social services clip. Okay, and the clip social service layer will be automatically added to our layer. And then we're going to turn off the social service layer. And then you can see that, wow, cool. The service, it's only within the buffer zone. So only the social service sites assigned a random color that are clipped. It is still reciprocal. Public housing buffer layer are still visible, and we're going to open the attribute table and see if we want to compare. That we could do that. Alright. I'm going to open attribute table and drag it out. This one we have a 5,410. This one we only have a 1316. So a lot less information here. So the clip operation reduced the number of social services sites from the number we earlier we see, and table has attributes that include name, category, and the social services. So the category attribute table includes many categories that can help you focusing on specific services. So a lot of information that we could use. And then we're going to create a spatial join. And right now the features in the clipped social services layer are located within 1 mile buffer of social housing sites. So however, the social services layer does not have an attribute that indicates which range of the buffer, either 0.25 or 0.5 or 1 mile it is in. To include this information, perform a spatial join. So that previously we did that a spatial join essentially joins attribute from one feature to another based on the spatial relationship. Then we're going to find our spatial join tool. It's right here, spatial join. It's very convenient now. All the tools are here. And then we're going to, for the target features, we're going to select social service clip. And for the join features, we're going to select public housing rain buffer. And then output feature class. We're going to do social service clip spatial, social service buffer range. So output social services buffer range. Okay, and then join. So in the field map of join features section, we're going to scroll down to the out fields list and select distance. Which one is distance? Join from 1 to 1 and field map. Field name, merge. So target join feature, output feature, join operation. Yeah, and then for the output, this one we're going to do range, distance. Alright, is it distance or a range? Let's see. In the field map join, scroll down, list, select distance. Yeah, distance. And on the right hand side, this one should be distance. And then the right hand side of the same section, click property category. Alright, it's right here. And range, field name range. Okay, distance, that's fine. So rename both field alliance. We just do distance instead of range then. Okay, and we make sure that type is set to double. Alright, and near the bottom of the pane for match option, we're going to select completely within, match option, intersect, not intersect, completely within. Alright, completely within. And we open the attribute table and we have to run it first. And then we're going to open the attribute table and see the distance. Okay, buffer range, and open attribute table and drag it out. Okay, and then we're going to go to the distance. Okay, a new field is added. So we have, yep, 2.5, 1.5. The range field is added to the table so that each social services site now includes the buffer range value and of where it is located, and the value can be used for a variety of reasons, including selection and visual classification. So we're going to change the symbology of social services buffering layer so that it includes 3 categories, one for each of the buffer ranges. Using a classification can help represent accessibility to these social services sites. So now we're going to do close this out, and we don't need this as well. And we can just turn it off, and we're going to right click on it, and then buffering, is it buffer range? Yes. Right click on it, symbology, and we're going to do is graduate aided colors. And then we're going to do 3 classes. We will do 3, and then spatial join. Field distance. All right, field distance. And classes we will do 3. Okay. And then we do have, let me add this back. And then we do have the color. We will change it into this one. Okay. Green, yellow, not this one. Orange, white, yellow. Orange, white, yellow. Okay. And then we got distance, upper value. The value is a little different. Okay, so now we have a social services buffer range, and the upper value distance field is range. It should be distance. Yeah, if we have distance, then the value here is a little different. All right. Let's look a little bit. All right, then we will calculate distances then. We're gonna continue. So although knowing the proximity range is useful, we may want to get an exact distance between features to know how near one is to another. So earlier we did the measure tool to check the distance between features. We add a distance measurement for each social services site is to the nearest public housing site. Use the near tool. That on this analysis tab in the tools gallery, we're going to open the near tool. So we have to find the near tool. Oh, everything is here. Cool. And in the geoprocessing pane for input feature, we're going to select social services buffering, and then near feature we will do, for near feature we're going to select public housing sites. Do we have it? Public housing sites geocode, public housing sites geocode. And the search radius we will do 1 mile. 1 mile. Miles. And then we will check the angle. And geostatic. So in the geoprocessing pane for input feature, we did select social service buffer range, and then for near features, we did public housing site, and enter search radius for